Hello everyone, welcome to T's Natural Soaps. Today in the lab I am making my coconut milk soap. I'm only doing a small 5-pound loaf of that. So the coconut milk soap is made with our frozen coconut milk, and what I'll do is I'll pull the lye beads over top of it and melt it that way, and then add it to my oils. This will not be scented because this is for people with sensitive skin. So first of all, because I'm working with lye inside, I do have a window open so I have ventilation, and I'm going to put on my mask. Oops, if I can get it on. Then I have safety gloves. And I have to measure out 18.1 ounce of coconut milk. And here's my lye beads. Zero out my scale. And I do have some frozen coconut milk already here. And I have some in the freezer. If I can get the bag open. I need some new gloves. These gloves are getting too big. So this is cold, so let's see how much this weighs. Okay, this is 11.2 ounces. I need 18.1. And here's my frozen. Oops. So that's 11 okay, that's 11.1. 2. 13. I'm at 15.1. There you go, 18.1 on the money. So I'm going to pop these back in the freezer because I can use them for another time or add them in something else. Okay, so I'm going to add my lye a little bit at a time. And like I say, the lye will melt the coconut milk. And I'll just stir until it's melted. And it's melting. And you got to make sure you mix this up all the way, because you don't want any whole lye beads in here floating around. And you do it a little bit at a time because you don't want the lye to burn your soap and turn it a brown color. So it is melting. See how small this is getting? And this big chunk is smaller. And I don't want to hold you, so I'm going to go ahead and continue this and bring you back. Okay, I can take my mask off now, and I got everything all mixed in. And because I want this soap, you can smell and it's thick. And it's thick because of the fat from the coconut milk. But it smells good. I can smell the coconut. Because I want this soap to be white, not a cream color. I want it to be white like the coconut milk. I'm going to put a little bit of my titanium dioxide in the oil. And I'm going to mix that. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so that's all nice and mixed. So I'm going to, this is really getting thick, so I'm going to pour this in. Put that in the sink really quick, you guys. So here's my coconut lime mixture. Step back a little bit because it's thick. Now I want to splash. I'm going to stir it a little bit. Okay. See if we can whiten this up. There you go. So I'm stick blending this until it comes to a light, till a trace. And I want it to almost like stay on the top of the soap, and it's not doing that yet. And I can still see the oils floating on top. Okay, I got my soap nice and thick. Is that trace? Almost look like a whipped applesauce. So let me pour it in this mold. See, I gotta get some smaller gloves. I don't know if you can see it. See how thick that is? And it's because of the milk and the sugar in the coconut milk. Okay, let me pat this down in this mold. Okay, I do have a little bit of my soap mix left, so I'm going to use this little mold, this little silicone mold, and I'm going to put the extra in this silicone mold. And I can give it to my beautiful daughter. Because we don't waste anything around here. The soap supplies and ingredients cost a grip. And shipping is a grip. The shipping is terrible. Now I don't make stuff until I go by how much money I spend on shipping and supplies. And I got to triple that sale before I order any more things. So I try to do my best sellers first if I'm running out of stuff. And once I get that sale, then I'll order more supplies. Because I got to put the money back in the business. Because I know when I first started, I was ordering. Even when I was making money, I was ordering. I ordered so much stuff. I ordered things that I didn't even need. And I'm like, why I got this? I'm looking at stuff in there now. I'm like, why did I order this? So it could have been a project I was trying to do, or I don't know. But now, I am revamping my business and just getting away with some of the soaps that I don't sell a whole lot of. So I'm discontinuing those. So once it's gone, it's gone. And yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm not going to make any more. If somebody special requests something, they're going to have to buy the entire mold. I am not making any more soaps because somebody wants something, a specialty soap, and because you like it, that don't mean somebody else will. So I don't do that as well either. So here's my soaps. Let me see if I can pull this down so you can see. And I'm just going to leave this top just like this so it can look like milk. I'm not going to do anything fancy on this soap. So you can see it. And what I do is I put plastic wrap on top of this. And again, the plastic wrap, I'm not going to do it on a small mold, but the plastic wrap gets rid of the white soda ash on the top of this soap. It keeps the heat in. So I'm going to put my wrap on here. That's why I need to start exercising. I feel like I'm out of breath. Like so. And you can feel the heat coming off of this. This will burn you, so that's why you always wear your gloves, because you're working with lye. This is not your average melt and pour. So, 1 second. I'm going to put my towel on top of this. Let me move this one. Keeping the heat. And I don't have to do, because it's still kind of warm outside, well, not that warm out. I only need to put 1 towel. Usually I'll insulate it, put it in a box, or I'll double up the towels. In the wintertime, I'll put 2 towels on top. So this will stay here until tomorrow in about 18 hours or so. And then I will unmold. So I'm just doing all my... I used to sell a lot of this coconut milk, but because I don't sell like I used to with the coconut milk, so I just make small batches. It stays fresher, but I'll do like 1 batch. In the summertime, when it gets close to summer, I'll do like two 5-pound molds. But soap and fragrances is just like fashion. Because I started making soap back in 2013, I think it was 12, 13. And I used to do the bay rum, and it wasn't popular. And then 2-3 years later, everybody wants bay rum. You couldn't even keep it in stock to people or whatever. So that's how soap works. So, and actually this is soap already, but you can't use it because the simple fact it's lye heavy. But I will show you. Okay, I've turned this around. Here's my sink. So here's the soap paste that I just made. And I'm doing this on gloves because, like I say, it's lye heavy. So here it is. I'm putting it on my gloves. You see the bubbles? So it's already soaked. You just can't use it. And the goat milk has a nice, clean feel to it. I mean, I used to, like I said, I used to sell a whole lot of it, and then it kind of like fell off. And then again, when I'm making 27 different cents, that's why I'm scaling down. I'm trying to get it down to 15. So, I think I'm down to 20, 22. But thanks for watching. If you want to purchase any of my products, please visit my website. I do have a store, and the link to my store is in the bio. Thanks for watching. Toodles.